What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about trading the 5-minute chart in a trend. Now, when we're looking at the chart, you're looking for higher highs, higher lows. We know this, but you don't really know when it's going to end. You can look at a higher time frame for some additional confluence to tell you when to get out of the trade or maybe not get into it. But if you're just looking at one time frame, this is the 5-minute chart. You can do this with multiple time frames, so this can be applied to the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the daily, 4 hour. Doesn't matter, they can all be done. The same idea applies. You're looking for how price is going to react when it comes into an area. So you have your area marked off. Price has left that area, and what you're paying attention to is how price is reacting when it comes back to that area of previous structure. Is it going to continue to go downward, or is it going to change direction? Is it going to respect it and start moving to the upside? And of course, the opposite if it was going the other way. Now, when we're looking at this, you can see how price was moving up. We're paying attention to the pullback. The pullback comes into the area, and it's not always the pullback. Sometimes you'll see it's the other candle as well. So price comes back, pulls into the area, respects it, doesn't close below it. It's giving me an indication that price may change direction. Here's an engulfing pattern right here, and it continues to move forward. You see a pullback, and it looks like at this point it's filling a void here, but price comes into this area, retests it, moves to the upside, and this happens over and over again. So you don't really know when the trend is going to end. You can see that eventually it does, but like I mentioned, you can look at a higher time frame and you might have been able to identify that you were getting to an area, a key area where it wouldn't be a good idea to keep taking trades. But as price comes down, you could see price comes back into retesting an area of previous structure and continues to go down, comes back up, retests an area. So you're paying attention. You can see here's the pullback coming into the area, and then a strong push to the downside. So you're going to have to decide what type of entry pattern you're looking for. Now, this can also be beneficial. So you may mark your areas like this up on the 15-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, whatever chart you want, and then you may drop down to a lower time frame. You already know there's a high probability that it's going to move in the direction that you think it's going to go based on your back testing. If it gives you the specific pattern that you're looking for, you get in on the trade. And then you're going to have to determine what your best risk to reward is, how you're going to manage your trade, if you're going to manage it at all. But you can see as price kept coming down, so continues to keep retesting areas. You can see retesting the area and then continuing to move forward. And this happens over and over again. You're just paying attention to see what's happening. There's nothing hiding on the chart. Now, you're going to miss a lot of these, but if you do this correctly, you may start seeing improvements in your trading. If you have any questions about this, let me know. And until next time, bye for now.